Hello, featuring me. Welcome to day 130. So today, today has been very long, but not. No, it actually, I don't know. I don't know. But I went to the lock-in, and it was a lot of fun. First thing we did was Nerf guns. So I'm tired. Play Nerf. We nerfed around. Sorry, my hair looks really weird. We nerfed around for a bit. Um, Then we played a game where they were like decoy manila folders, like those orange, those like tan folders, and he placed like I think there was like one real one, and then there were like three fake ones or something. We had to go around, and it took a long time until someone found them, but it was nice. And there were people chasing us around with Nerf guns, and if we got tagged by them with the Nerf bullet, we'd have to go back to the safe spot, and there's such a stairs, and we had to all be on them at the same time. I was in a group with Colton, Brandon, and Eli, and Brandon's sister. I had no idea she was coming, but she came. And then after that, we played hide and seek, which I found fun. Where did I even hide at? Oh yeah, in the closet. That's right. And then after that, I was basically on the piano the rest of the time because I was just so worn out. Because there was a lot of running involved, like a lot of running, which I was expecting, but I'm very dissatisfied because the first time we ran a long time and pretty fast, so I'm not that surprised, but I did get a stitch like immediately, which sucked, but but yeah, I played piano, and it started off with just me and Colton, then kind of switch and switch and switch, until eventually everyone in the church was in that room. And it was so cool because I had like an audience, and they were there to listen. They weren't there to I mean, obviously there were people there just to kind of fuck around, but most of the people there were there to listen to me play piano, and that made me feel really good. And yeah, I played piano. I sung a little bit. I didn't sing much. I sung a little bit. I sung pretty quiet. I don't know what happened, but my singing got like way better out of like nowhere. I've been able to sing good, but it feels like my low range here. I guess I'll just show you. There's this song "Where's My Love" by Simul. I don't know how to pronounce her name. Simul, but it goes like cold bones. Yeah, that's my love. She hides away like a ghost. But it's the "Where's My Love" part. It goes like cold bones. Where's my love? Or that's my love. Like I have a lot more texture in my lower range than I usually do. I might be from just being awake all day. I hope it stays because I really like how it sounds. I hope it does. It might not. Who knows? Who really knows at this point of life? But yeah, I was on piano for a long time, and then eventually got really loud in there because they started playing like Romans versus Christians, which I played last time. It's very confusing. I did not want to play that one. So when that started, I was still playing piano. I'm sorry, that was weird looking. I was still playing piano, and then everyone went in that room playing the game, not just having me listen. There were people in there listening, and eventually they left because it got so loud. So then I left, went downstairs. I scared Eli because he didn't know where I went. He thought I left or something. Went down there. Colton and Brandon came in. These two girls came in, just sat on the couch on another couch that was across the room. And then we went back up to clean up. And when I was in the kitchen, I got complimented by the two girls and a guy, which made me happy. I was happy about that. I'm very awkward, so I just said thanks. I laughed because they also went downstairs because it was too loud. And I was like, oh, yeah, that's exactly what I did. And then I just kind of left. I wish I talked to them more, but they probably didn't want to, I don't know. Sorry. But I got so tired. I was in that point of just being so tired that when I was playing piano, I was doing really good improvising because when you have to be in a certain mindset to be able to improvise how you pretty good, because usually when I play piano, I think about what I should do, not what I want to do. Like how should I change into this next chord and then I do something. But when I'm tired, I'm like, oh, I bet this would sound good. It's not necessarily what I should do, but I bet it would sound good. You know what I mean? It's like, it's that kind of mindset that like theory wouldn't be like help with. You know what I mean? It's like when I'm in that state of that mindset, it's more just feeling the music than planning it out. Because there is planning kind of in improvisation. It is all like on the spot, but for the type that I like to do, it's all about how I feel and what I want to feel and how I want other people to feel while I'm playing. You know what I mean? If that makes any sense at all. But I had a really good time last night. Today, I tried to stay up. I couldn't. It was legit. It was physically painful. Like that's how bad it was. It was physically painful, and and so I went to bed around like 9:30 and woke up at 2:30. It took me 30 minutes to get out of bed. That was also painful, but once I got up, I actually started feeling better, and I've been up since then. I drove again today. Well, a little tired, but I don't know if I should say this. I don't know if I'm going to, but I don't know. So. The last morning, like the morning after I made the last video, obviously, when I was here, or was I? What? Oh, did I even talk about it? No, sorry, no. Before I made day 129, I didn't mention it because it was such a fast video. I don't know if I should say this, but my grandpa let me drive like their car, my grandma's car technically, but. Let me drive, and he pulled over, was like, hey, do you want to drive? I'm like, well, I don't have my permit. He's like, it's fine. So I drove to the town where I live without my permit. I did really good, so don't go telling anyone. I did really good. I drove to my dad's, got out, and I drove again today with my permit. I'm going to take my permit with me wherever I go, just in case. I just need a good way to just pack it around, but I drove my dad to his gig, which is only downtown, in the town that I'm in right now, at my grandparents' town, because my grandparents and my dad live in different towns, and they're only like 20 minutes apart though. So, I drove there. I didn't really have that many issues. The only issue I have is speeding. I'm not speeding a bunch, like 5 to 8 miles an hour speeding max. That is definitely like a big margin, but it's definitely not as much as like. I see people going like 15 or 20 over the speed limit. So I just need to work on that because I just can't get a good feel of speed. And I have trouble accelerating when I'm turning or just accelerating in general when I need to. And that's the only problems I'm really having. I'm doing good on just paying attention. I'm doing good on braking. One of the things I noticed was when I was driving to my dad's with my grandpa in the car, he was getting like really nervous about me stopping at like a red light or behind a car. It's like, sit, stop. But I had like plenty of room. But then when he drove me back here, because I like this morning when I was coming back from the church, I was so tired that it wasn't even in his head to let me drive. But I noticed that he gets closer. He gets so much closer than I did, and he's fine. But it is really different. But it's still funny that like he's like so worried about me doing it, but he's worse at it than I am. I won't say worse. He's a little hypocritical about it, but not intentionally. He's definitely like a good driver. He has never gotten in a crash. I'll say that. He's never gotten in a crash. He has gotten a few seatbelt tickets, but not a crash. Not a crash. What I have to eat today? I had spaghetti and egg and something sandwich. It's like egg and ham, bologna. I don't remember. So something like that with cheese. It was really good. But yeah. So I got up at like 2:30. Took me 30 minutes to get out of bed. So I got up at 30, which is 5.5 hours of sleep, I think. So I went to bed around 9:30. I can't exactly remember what time, but why am I? What's up, Chris? Around there. All right. I don't even know what else there is to talk about. I'm finally getting the couch out of my dad's room. I'm so excited for that because I hate that couch. I hate it with a with a passion. Sorry, I heard something weird. I don't know what the hell that was. But I hate it. So, all right, I think I went there. If I forgot to say one thing, I'll leave in the comments or talk about it tomorrow. Goodbye. I guess. Stupid. You're stupid. You're dumb. And I hate you. And I wish you the worst. No, I don't. I wish you the best. And I hope you succeed in what you want to do. I'm just kidding. Fuck you.